So there's a Final Fantasy XIV Purity Test out there. Now this Purity Test is mainly aimed towards the PC group of FF14 according to the thing, but I still think it'd be funny to do. I don't know why I said it like I'm not a PC player. I'm a PC player. Okay, let's get started, shall we? Have you ever installed ACT? So, if I recall, I think ACT, isn't that like that third-party program can see like people's parse or like their DPS or whatever? Regardless, I never did it, but I'm pretty sure me questioning it kind of gave it away. I've never installed ACT or anything of the sort. Have you ever uploaded a log to FF logs? What the hell even is that? Have you ever felt really good about a certain shiny, colorful number? Why are you saying that like there's other shiny, colorful numbers I should worry about? Why are you saying it like this? I mean, if we're talking just base damage numbers, then I mean, there's been a couple of times, sure, but what does that mean? Have you ever shamed someone for low DPS behind their back? If I have, it was most likely as a joke, and I didn't mean anything by it, so I'll just say no. Like, at most I'll just be like, haha, samurai not doing DPS, but no, it's just a joke. It's not a big deal. As long as you're still pulling your weight and doing your best, then I don't care where you are on the aggro list or whatever, right? I don't care. Just have fun. Do what you can. Have you ever shamed someone for their low DPS to their face? Oh, non-constructively? Then no. Have you ever stalked someone's FF logs or tombstone? What does either mean? No. Have you ever joined or made a parse party? Pre-mates count. What's a parse party? Is that like a party you make to like go for parse? I don't know. I'm also a solo player for the most part in FF, so I don't really meet up with a lot of people in this game. I just do my own thing. Have you ever made a parse PF to find with specific jobs to set benefit for your parse? No, I don't even use PF. The one time I used PF was to try to get the Shadowbringers relics, and even then that didn't go too well. Have you ever joined or made a parse party with? Okay. Have you ever joined someone's first clear C4X party with parsing? No. I don't give a fuck about parse. I'm just existing. I'm just playing the video game because it's fun. Fuck. Have you ever asked for a reset because you died or didn't crit? Why the hell would it matter if I didn't crit? If we died during a certain segment that seems barely recoverable, then that's one thing. But I didn't crit? Grow the fuck up! Have you ever installed... I'm sorry, guys. Look, man, a lot of the features were fucking cool, okay? I mean, chat bubbles whenever a player talks, but no, seriously. XIV Launcher is just... It's honestly kind of goated in a lot of cases, because a lot of the plugins, they're not even to cheat or anything. A lot of the plugins are just, hey, chat bubbles when players talk. How the hell does PSO2 New Genesis have that, but not FF14? Or you could have a thing where it shows next to the name just like, hey, here's the distance between you and this entity. Come on, man, that's such a simple thing. Have you ever used plugins that decrease ping or make animation lock shorter? That's a thing? No, I've never, I didn't even know that was a thing, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Have you ever automated crafting? In-game macros don't count. Oh, if in-game macros don't count, then no, I have not. Have you ever used a plugin that triggers to call out a raid mechanic for you? Wait, so let me get this straight. There's a plugin that gives you a call out when a certain raid mechanic is about to trigger? Wait, is that actually the fucking case? So you mean to tell me that like if you were doing like Eden's Promise, for example, and like depending on what the boss absorbs from like the primals, it'll tell you like, will it like tell you where to stand or like whether it be like in, out, sides, whatever, all that shit? Is that what it does? No, I've never used those. Is that actually what it does? Have you ever used Zoom Hack or brought a widescreen monitor purely for Final Fantasy XIV rating? I don't even have a widescreen monitor. Do you feel like you had a decent benefit from plugins or triggers in a raid, whether it be you using them or someone else? From my experience, and for reference, I don't do Savage raids, I just do normal raids and stuff, but For me personally, no, because most of the plugins that I got for Final Fantasy XIV were just quality of life stuff. Like the aforementioned chat bubbles thing, the distance between entities and myself. And there was some other stuff like where vendors sell certain items and whatnot, because why do I have to do a Google search when they could have just put it in the fucking game? There are other games, other MMOs even, that do this, so I'm just saying, man. So, no, I didn't ever download anything that would give me some form of a strategic advantage. And some of you could say that the distance thing is technically an advantage thing. It would be if I was paying attention. Have you ever used Splatoon? Not the game, it's a plugin. There's a plugin called Splatoon. Can I see a video or something of what it does? So this is... Oh, this is Omega Protocol Ultimate. What the fuck?
Power 2.
Holy shit, is that actually what that shit looks like? Have you ever excused yourself for using triggers or a plugin because the mechanic is shit? No, if the mechanic was hypothetically shit, I'm just gonna call it shit and move on. Have you ever used UI mods? Come on, man. Have you ever used a mod or plugin to assist in housing? No, in fact, I didn't even know that was a thing. Have you ever used... God damn it. Have you ever used Reshade or an equivalent tool? I think I wanted to at one point, but I could never find anything, so I just ended up not doing it. Have you ever installed some spicy mods? You don't want to see what's in the screenshots folder. That's all I'm gonna say. Have you ever visited the Belmont quicksand? I've never visited Belmont, so... Have you ever roleplayed in the... Well, that would require me to have visited. Have you ever made a suggestive adventure plate picture? No, but I've seen others who have, and it's funny. Have you ever made NSFW cheap... I've done G poses. Animations or videos though? No, I have not. Have you ever fantasized about either your own character or a story character? There's obviously Thancred and Ishtola, right? Those two are like my favorites in the Scions, with Ishtola just being my favorite in general. Ishtola is the best. Have you ever sold a mod or a preset for real money? No, because I think selling mods and shit like that for money is stupid. It shouldn't cost money. I don't know why that kind of shit costs money. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Of course, people make money for doing more offensive stuff, so I mean, who am I to judge? Have you ever been GM jailed? Well, we'll see after this video comes up. Have you ever been suspended or banned? We'll see when this video comes up. Have you ever paid real money for guild? Fuck no. Have you ever paid real money for in-game services? No. Have you ever bragged about a clear that you paid for? No. Have you ever sold gil for real money? You can? Have you ever used a speed hack? No, I have not. Have you ever farmed accommodations? No. Have you ever became a mentor? No, I've never became a mentor at all. Have you ever pulled a boss while a sprout is watching a cutscene? I've never done it, but so many others have. Do you enjoy playing a tank or healer because the party's life is in your hands? No, I just enjoy playing tank because it's fun. Have you ever killed someone by rescuing or shirking them? I think so. I think I've killed someone with a rescue, but it was my own friend, so I could get away with that kind of shit. But that does not negate the fact that I've done that. At least I'm pretty positive. As for shirking, I don't really shirk often. So, have you ever watched a Final Fantasy XIV drama video or YouTube video that lasted 3 minutes long? I've watched drama stuff, but never that was like over 30 minutes long. Also, did I say 3? Like, most of the drama I've seen was usually on players being stupid, like the healer strike. I don't even know if the healer strike actually happened or not. If it did, y'all are fucking stupid. Like, really, it's a warrior. What is warrior fucking known for as a tank? Gee, I fucking wonder. Hey man, look, listen, it makes my character's ass fatter. I'm just saying. Have you ever needed on loot that you actually didn't need? Probably when I started playing the game, I've most likely done this. Have you ever caused a static to implode? No, but the VR chat group would like to say something about imploding. Have you ever fake DC'd from a duty? Yes, I have. Okay, look, I have. It was with the first remove fight in A Realm Reborn, and people were just talking mad shit, and I just wasn't for it, so I left. The funniest part is when I reconnected, it counted as a duty clear, because they didn't kick me out of it, because it was in the middle of the fucking run. So basically, I beat Remove for free. Do I regret it? No, it was fucking hilarious at first. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do what I did, obviously. It doesn't matter if the people in the party are cunts or not. Don't do that. Do not be how I was back then. You can choose to laugh at what I did. That's fine. Just laugh at what I do, but don't mimic what I do. Did you lie at any point in the survey? No, I'd say I was pretty honest through and through. When did you start playing Final Fantasy XIV? Ooh, alright, this'll be interesting. I started playing when Shadowbringers was the latest expansion. What type of player would you consider yourself? I'm really casual in this game, honestly. Like I said, I do stuff solo, so I don't really do anything serious like extremes or savages. I would like to, if I would ever have a group to do that sort of stuff with, but as of right now, I have no reason to. Which type of content would you rate as your #1 motivator to keep you playing? That's kind of tough, because I kind of just, there is another. I guess story content. I mainly play for story content because I love Final Fantasy XIV's story. It's better than the story of Your Defensive over Final Fantasy XIV. Don't make assumptions of me, you fucking Oh, do I have to censor that word now? Oh well. Alright, let's see what the score says. 87. Okay. So I'm assuming that's pretty good through and through, right? I make the assumption? Correct answer, no. What's the fucking colorful number? Well, anyways, that was a lot of fun to do. Just a simple little purity test. The number is actually a lot higher than I originally thought it was going to be. So, hey, I'll gladly take it. Now, if you'll excuse me, we gotta make a video of Istola getting fucked from behind.